Hey guys, I want to do a quick review of some of the art I made this month. So welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me. I do a lot of art content, painting, drawing, reviews, all sorts of stuff. And today I want to show you what are some of the things I painted this month and give you kind of my thoughts and process on each of them and maybe what my favorite is. So I'll kind of go in order here. I did a lot of watercolor this month. It honestly is my favorite medium because it's easy to get out. It's easy cleanup. I can make it do what I want it to do because I've done it for so long. So here is a picture of some koi fish that I painted. Watercolor with acrylic, actually. I did a little bit of neon acrylic for the color of the fish themselves because I wanted them to really pop and become the focus of the piece. I love how these ones turned out because they a little bit more abstract, which is awesome because it's super fun. And the contrast was exactly what I wanted in terms of making them look like they were in water, making those colors really pop through the water. So I had a lot of fun with this one. I love painting plein air when I can, when the weather's nice, and so I was able to go out on my front porch this month and paint this guy. Again, watercolor with ink pen, really trying to capture the afternoon light. Super fun. It was definitely more challenging than I was thinking it was gonna be because obviously light changes really fast in real life, and so I had to work pretty fast to keep up with the light. And there was a lot more detail and depth in the trees than I was thinking, so I had to figure out a way to sort of simplify so that I didn't go crazy. Then I did something a little bit more structured, a little bit cleaner in line and shape and form. These daffodils were really fun to paint. Super bright colors, super sharp lines. Had so much fun with this one. Spring is probably one of my favorite seasons, and so as the flowers came out, which again, like the daffodils, I had to paint them. And so this is some cactus that's in my backyard, and I wanted to really capture the vibrancy of those little flowers. So I did sort of an overview of the whole cactus, as well as sort of an up-close view of the flower itself with some of the needles as well. Not the easiest thing, but super fun to do. Again, this is watercolor with a little bit of acrylic. I wanted more of a neon pink mixed in with the pink for the flower. And then I am really wanting to paint a larger oil painting of some trees and really capture some dramatic lighting. And so this month I definitely worked on some thumbnails for that idea. And so here's some up-close versions of what some of those ideas look like right now so that you can get a feel for what I might be envisioning and so that I could figure out what the heck I was gonna do with this painting idea. But super fun. I always recommend doing thumbnails because you learn a lot from it and your vision can become a little bit more clear because a lot of times we don't know what we want, right, as artists? So it's really helpful to plan it out a little bit and try it out. Try out what you have in your head. Oftentimes it's not exactly what you want, and you have to play it out on paper to be able to decide which direction you're gonna go with it. And then I did do a small acrylic piece, taking the color palette from a Pantone color book and making up my own sort of abstracted painting from that color palette. Super fun. I love how this one turned out because it looks kind of Renaissance-y, has that sort of chiaroscuro lighting effect. The muted colors were gorgeous and super fun to mix and make and paint with. So this one was really fun. It turned out way better than I was thinking it would, so I enjoyed that process a lot. So out of these, what are some of my favorite? It's a hard choice. I'd probably have to go with the acrylic with a random color palette. I think it was a fun challenge. I didn't think it was going to turn out as well as it did, and I'm really happy with the results. Even though it's abstracted, it doesn't really look like anything, and I really tried hard to create a composition, to work with value, to balance things out, and so I'm really happy with how that end result looks. So thanks for watching. I hope you found this inspiring and that for you and your work that you can kind of look over. Hopefully you've learned from it and hopefully you've seen how you've grown and how you can progress even more. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already to my channel. See you next time. Bye.